Meanwhile, Massachusetts is investing in its natural landscapes. Today, the Healy Driscoll administration announced more than $340,000 in grants to restore nearly 200 acres of wildlife habitat across the state. In Western Mass, a landowner in Ware is set to receive funding to maintain bird habitats. The goal is to improve ecosystems, protect biodiversity, boost climate resiliency, and enhance outdoor recreation. The program behind the grant has restored around 5,000 acres of habitat since 2015.